Have you ever found sprouting garlic like this in your kitchen? Well, today I'm going to show you what you can do with it. Garlic belongs to the same botanical family as onion, leeks and shallots, and is a staple of the Mediterranean diet. Garlic's been used for its medicinal properties for thousands of years, and what's exciting is we now have the research to justify its role. Garlic's been shown to lower blood pressure and blood cholesterol. Although most of the clinical trials which highlight the positive benefits of garlic on our health used high-dose garlic supplements, including garlic often in your diet can only be of benefit. What makes garlic so great? Not to mention it is the mother of all flavors and creates the base of many delicious savory dishes. Garlic contains the phytochemical sulfide known as allicin. Whole garlic bulbs and cloves are in fact odorless as they contain allicin. When you chop garlic, the enzyme allinase is released, and upon exposure to oxygen, this enzyme converts allicin to allicin. Allicin is what gives garlic its odor and incredible flavor. My tip here is, leave your garlic chopped and standing for 10 minutes, allowing all allicin to be converted. Garlic is a good source of soluble fiber, and regular intake of soluble fiber is linked to reductions in blood cholesterol. Garlic also contains prebiotic fibers known as dietary fructooligosaccharides or fructans and inulin. These prebiotics are not digested in our small intestine, which means they travel to the large intestine relatively intact. Here, our gut microbiota, like our healthy gut bacteria, ferment these prebiotics. They're their favorite food, and in turn for their nourishment, they produce beneficial chemicals for us. This means dietary fructooligosaccharides and inulin found in garlic have a prebiotic effect in our body as they stimulate the growth of probiotics, aka beneficial gut microbiota. Increasing your intake of prebiotics is generally good for your gut health, but for some of us, about 15 to 20% of the population, adding extra prebiotics into your diet can trigger gut symptoms, particularly for those with irritable bowel syndrome. So for those with a sensitive gut, your tolerance to fructooligosaccharides and inulin-rich foods including garlic, onion, leek and shallots may vary, given your unique microbiota and how much garlic you eat day to day. What about garlic and fighting the common cold and flu? In a test tube, garlic has antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, and antiviral properties. Sulfides like allicin have immunomodulatory effects, meaning they help to keep your immune system healthy. So far, there's been some evidence to support garlic's role in fighting the common cold. High-dose allicin supplements per day over 3 months led to fewer occurrences of healthy adults developing the common cold. Unfortunately, it didn't reduce the duration of a cold once it was caught. For the time being, we need more research to say anything conclusive, but including garlic in your diet can only help. Can you have too much garlic? Garlic is usually considered safe in small to moderate amounts. If you're having above 5 cloves a day, this can contribute to gastrointestinal symptoms such as heartburn, flatulence, and a mild allergic reaction in some. Garlic can reduce clotting time, which only needs to be considered if you're taking aspirin or some other anticoagulant drugs. If you're taking warfarin, you don't need to avoid garlic in foods, but you may need to monitor any interaction if you wish to use garlic supplements. If you're thinking about taking garlic supplements, the only complaints voiced from clinical trials, perhaps not surprisingly, were of the bad odour and some minor skin rashes. Here are my top tips for using garlic in cooking. Add garlic as a base flavour to casseroles, soups, sauces, and stir fries. For a quick and healthy meal throughout the week, chop up garlic cloves and combine with lemon juice, lemon zest, oregano and/or thyme, pepper, and extra virgin olive oil for a delightfully fresh marinade for fish, chicken, or red meat. Whip up a batch of pesto and add it to pasta, a protein as a condiment, soups, or eggs with avocado on toast. Create your own homemade hummus using garlic, chickpeas, tahini, extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, and paprika. Scrape a small amount of garlic on a toasted whole grain baguette and serve with eggs. I know many of us love our garlic bread. Scrape raw garlic on a fresh whole grain baguette, drizzle with extra virgin olive oil, add fresh herbs like thyme or rosemary, a small amount of hard cheese like Parmesan, and bake in the oven for 10 minutes to make a healthy, fragrant, and delicious garlic bread. Check out my nutrition episode on using herbs in cooking to learn how to make an easy, infused rosemary and garlic oil. Stay tuned for my upcoming nutrition episodes for my favorite recipes using garlic. Peeling garlic can be tricky and time-consuming. Instead of individually peeling or crushing garlic cloves, today I'm going to show you a little hack which has revolutionized my cooking and saved me a lot of time in the kitchen. Carefully dig a knife into the middle of a clove of a garlic bulb. Wiggle the knife a few times and voila! It takes a little while to get this trick down pat, but as you can see here, practice makes perfect. Break the bulb or head of garlic up into its individual cloves. To begin planting your garlic, you want to dig a trench about 5 centimetres deep, or so that when you place your clove in the trench, the backfill covers the clove and leaves just the green tip exposed. Plant your garlic cloves about 8 to 10 centimetres apart. So that's about there. The reason garlic is planted this far apart is each clove will grow into its own individual bulb or head of garlic. If you've got enough room at home for a second trench, dig it about 20 centimetres apart from your original. So that's about 20 centimetres there, and you want it to be parallel to your original. And that's about 5 centimetres there. The ideal time of year to plant your garlic is March to early April. And if all goes well, you'll be harvesting late spring. And just remember, the more you plant, the more you harvest. Thanks everyone for tuning into today's nutrition episode on garlic. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you go with growing your own garlic, trying my peeling hack, and please share with me your favourite recipe using garlic.